MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Greg Perkinson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he does have a splitter. Not his primary pitch, but it is a pitch he will go to in situations where he is in trouble.
Adam Zahorik strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Up for San Antonio, shortstop, Adam Zahorik.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Hartley giving chase. One away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Stepping in, Jimmy Mundy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jitsi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. With a moment now, let's check out the Springfield defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Miguel Cairo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, the more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Hilton going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a two-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Standing in now, Brian Hendley, as he'll take a look at ball one.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Enrique Diaz, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Randall Hartley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Springfield, right fielder, Randall Hartley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory, Steve?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Now to the plate, Marshall Bowden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Zahorik from the outfield grass. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. And with that, let's check out the San Antonio defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. We'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
Steven Barrios gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded up the first baseline. Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Lance Leahy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Lance Leahy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hartley is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Batting 6.
Rocky Gale steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Barrios is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Steve Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Batting 8, second baseman, Ramon Alfonso.
Ramon Alfonso set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stephen Hilton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Stephen Hilton.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
One and two.
Just overmatched him there.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Oh, he's going to be upset with himself there. He had a great pitch to have a rip at, but, you know, for some reason he let it go.
Rod Jitsi stands in. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, the fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sounds sharp, too.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Henley is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, catcher, Terry Lyons.
Terry Lyons gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very high, 2-1. Hit hard to short. Zahoric is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Enrique Diaz set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's gonna have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fitzgerald takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam
Zahoric will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Lundy. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Barrios arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. In now, Miguel Cairo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 on its way. Air out toward left center. Barrios on the move. And that ends the inning. Robert Fitzgerald will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now.
Batting 8.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a 2-base error.
Into the box now, Franz Borowitz, as he lines this one out to center. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Into the box, Greg Perkinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Standing in now, Randall Hartley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there. And that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
Marshall Bowden stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
That's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, and he's not too thrilled with that call out there on the mound. And you know what? I don't blame him. That catches an awful lot of the plate, and I think I'd be mad if I were him.
In now, Steven Barrios, as this is grounded foul off to the left at strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
1-2, here it comes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Diaz has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Brian Hindley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Striding into the box, Lance Leahy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Jitsi is over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Rocky Gale is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now.
It might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Steve Ramirez. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stephen Hilton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Rod Jitsi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Into the box, Terry Lyons. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gets through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Robert Fitzgerald will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing.
Keeping him close.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ramon Alfonso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bowden comes up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning, and maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
The pitcher, Enrique Diaz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
First delivery to him on the way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Barrios sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Give that runner credit from first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
Into the box now, Adam Zahorik, as this is on the ground softly down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Jimmy Mundy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Bowden fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 6.
Miguel Cairo will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping him out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, he gave it all he had out there in the outfield. Watch as he tries to close on this thing. He leaps as high as he can, but it's just out of his reach. Run's going to come in to score, and what'll turn out to be an RBI double.
In now, Brian Hendley. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Franz Borowitz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Greg Perkinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Nope. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. You know, whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Randall Hartley will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. The pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Into the box now, Marshall Bowden. He drew a walk his first time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Missions lead it 2-0. Lance Leahy will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Barrios is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
Rocky Gale will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The first baseman,
And you know,
33,
he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Steve Ramirez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. In there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first 2 guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
now batting,
Stepping in now, Ramon Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Hilton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. Marshall Bowden will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mundy is after it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Steven Barrios will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Standing in now, Stephen Hilton. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
2 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tom Long is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tom Long.
Enrique Diaz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Pitcher, Enrique Diaz.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Into the box, Adam Zahorik, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
Jimmy Lundy strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. The Missions lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Rod Jitsi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a ball.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And the pitch on 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Catcher,
Terry Lyon for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's ball
Back
2.
to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Leahy has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Robert Fitzgerald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Line to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. Miguel Cairo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Barrios is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Brian Hendley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes a called strike 2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Into the box now, Lance Leahy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And a look at a slurve in for strike 1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Drilled down the line, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Franz Borowitz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Ready with the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Ready on 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Darryl Moffett will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Moffett.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Lucas Woodson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Woodson.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Lundy. And that's the second out of the inning. Randall Hartley will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Lundy ranging back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball, the inside the park home run.
Yeah, and you can sort of sense this one coming. I mean, once this thing hits off the wall and they have a little bit of trouble out there with it, he decides he's just going to keep right on going. And he winds up scoring on the inside the park home run.
In now, Marshall Bowden. As the first pitch to him is lifted out in the air out towards shallow right field. Leahy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 3-1. Alejandro Cabrera will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Alejandro Cabrera.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rocky Gale, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barrios moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Steve Ramirez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Barrios will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ramon Alfonso will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Oh, that's
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
The crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Missions lead it 3-1. Steven Barrios will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. It just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a looper to left. Lundy is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
the batter, left fielder,
Stephen Hilton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the golden sombrero.
Standing in now, Rod Jitsi, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I think they needed him just a little bit early in this one, but he does get the job done and picks up the 5-out save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Missions are victorious here. They win it 3-1. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Springfield, 1 run, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.